for you in our MLB coverage. Padres baseball as San Diego goes up against the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball coming up on 2K Sports.
First pitch of the game to Will Venable. Swing sits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Jackson roams over, puts it away. So with one down, it'll be Chase Headley. Lined foul towards third. Oh! There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. Throw high, brings it down out at first. Cameron Maben gets to swing now. There are two away. Maben makes contact. That is fouled off. Verlander with a delivery. Ground ball towards the second baseman. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. And a good half inning there, gone in short order in this one. And Corey Lupke is the pitcher. He's starting the game for San Diego. So, Steve, what's he going to be conscious of now as he looks at this Detroit lineup?
Well, if Corey Lupke on the mound, secondary pitches are going to be very important.
Jackson, a ground ball. And Hudson picks it up. And so Jackson retired. So with one down, it'll be Brennan Bosch.
You know, guys, we think back to 2010, what an unbelievable story the Padres were with great pitching, timely hitting. They made a push to try to get to the playoffs. You thought maybe they'd take that step forward in 2011. Unfortunately, a disappointing season.
Hit that one right back up the middle. And that one is through. First hit of the ball game for this club. Big reason for the Padres' regression. Maybe it was the loss of Adrian Gonzalez in that deal. You need offense. You give him up, Steve, you lose a lot.
There's no question about that. I mean, when you're hurting to score runs, you give up your best offensive player, and you get prospects. Those prospects aren't ready. They're not going to replace that bat. Offense, a big issue there.
There's a swing and a smash. Now it's two away. The runner's tagging from first. Runner on first now for Prince Fielder. Here's the delivery. He waved at that breaker and misses, and an 0-1 count. And with two strikes on him now, Fielder needs to protect.
Well, that's exactly where you want to throw that breaking ball. You started on the outside part of the plate and let it break away. That's what he did, and he got him reaching.
So Corey Lupke heads to the dugout. Leading it off, Carlos Quentin. Verlander with a delivery. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by. Here's a swing and a broken bat ground ball. One away. And we've got Alonso now batting.
Detroit's season in 2011 ended in disappointment when they were eliminated by the Rangers in the ALCS in 6 games. But what a great run and some unbelievable individual performances.
He's trying for second. So that brings Nick Hundley to the plate. Part of the individual performances for the Tigers, of course, Maybe the best starter in baseball, Justin Verlander, and the great closer, Jose Valverde.
A lot of excitement with those guys for sure, but the team highlight has to be their win in the playoffs over the Yankees. Game 5, winning the game 3-2 in what was an absolutely thrilling series.
To me, one of the more impressive things.
Swung on, that is hit. And it's through into center field, base hit. Over to second for one. Boy, for Verlander, what a stretch. Mid-July, when that streak we talked about started, it would run until his last start of the season, and those were big games.
Well, listen,
there's a swing towards the hole, and that's going to do it. Cabrera's there. You see a good inning there from Justin Verlander. He's put in some effective pitching so far. And now on to the bottom half of the second. We're at Comerica Park and enjoying this great evening along with you with Major League Baseball. Leadoff hitter Victor Martinez. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. And it's going to be Quentin as he drops back and puts it away. Avila will get his chance at the plate now. Here's the delivery. Back up the middle. And Bartlett picks it up. And that sets down Avila. And Johnny Peralta up. Swinging a ball, pop foul down the right field line. Oh! The pitch. Hit in the air to left center. And Maben. And that's the third out. That'll do it. No strikeouts, but to talk about confidence. 4 pitches. Hudson into the batter's box. Swing and a liner to right center. That's going to be a base hit for Hudson. He's going to try to stretch it. And that'll bring Jason Bartlett to the plate.
Well, anytime you can get on base with no outs to start an inning, you know that an extra base hit will probably score you. But even if the batter behind you can figure out a way to get on base, now you have the potential for a huge inning.
Verlander with a delivery. Oh! That's hit foul by Bartlett. Oh, and Hudson takes off. And Bartlett, another foul ball.
Well, with the way we keep tracks of pitch counts right now, you know 0-2, the pitcher wants to put him away. The fact that he has to throw another pitch just tells you how defensive a swing the hitter had to keep it going.
Oh, and Hudson takes up the middle. And he scoops it up. Fielder for one. Decides not to try for the double play. Hangs on to it.
You want to make sure you at least get an out in this situation, but the runner is able to advance now into scoring position.
And Venables batting. First pitch was a strike, 0-1 now. Now let's take a moment here to see the breakdown of the pitches that have yielded hits.
Checking.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And it's going to be Young. And he gets Hudson going towards third. The throw. Safe at third, just ahead of that throw. RBI situation, Chase Headley. He bounced out his last time. And the first pitch. It's hit foul by Headley. Oh-1, Verlander kicks and deals. Headley again fouling it off. He can't connect on that one. Chase Headley comes up empty on that swing. Solid innings end up in a solid game. Justin Verlander's doing that. He has a shutout through 3 innings of work. Leading it off, Delvin Young. Here's the pitch. A swing line to left center. And Young's got himself a single. He's going to try to stretch it.
Well, this could be a start of a great inning for these guys. You like to swing on this, and good hustle also to get to second base. Now, still 3 outs to go with the man in scoring position.
It's Rayburn at the plate. Young around third, headed for the plate, and he scores.
Well, with 1 run already across the board and nobody out, this has the potential.
Oh, there's Rayburn stealing. He bunts the ball, and he throws on to first for the out, put away.
Outstanding job of deadening the ball right there. He catches the ball on.
This one swung on and driven hard, and Maben didn't have a problem getting up. Rayburn's headed to third base.
Well, he got a pitch he could drive. He just didn't get all of it, but at least able to advance the runner.
RBI opportunity really lost right there, but hey, you still got a chance to get him home. And here's Miguel Cabrera. And they've asked for a timeout here, and the pitching coach is on his way out to the mound.
Well, they've got to be considering a change right here. Time for a little heart-to-heart and get a sense of where this pitcher is.
And, Cabrera hit this hard. And goodbye home run. The Detroit Tigers put up some more. A little distance now, increasing their lead 1-3.
Detroit just looking to tack on more runs. They better shut it down before it gets away from them.
And it goes foul. There's a swing and a liner towards first. And another hit. They're really gunning right now.
They tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
Probably thinking about the matchups here as we check the bullpen. Left-handers throwing.
Oh, that's right. I think they're getting him loosened up to face the hitter in the on-deck circle.
Pretty good third inning. They break things open. It's Maben at the plate. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Ball's out of play.
Justin Verlander gets the head on the count. Tough to hit against him now. 0-2.
Again, we're into the 4th inning right now, and as you start to flip the lineup over again, they've only gotten 2 hits, so they're going to have to really evaluate what they should be looking for at the plate, and maybe they need to be a little bit more patient and make them work.
Got him there. That was a nice strikeout. Here's Carl. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. Jackson. And he grabs it in his tracks. And we've got Alonso now batting. He's 1 for 1 so far. There's a ground ball. Rayburn. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. And a quick inning for Justin Verlander. And we'll move now to the bottom half of the 4th inning. We'll have the 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up next. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. Avila will get his chance at the plate now. And the bottom of the 4th, it starts out with that strike. And of course, as a pitcher, you got to keep your eye on which pitches are effective on any given day and which ones aren't. Here's a look at which pitches he's thrown that have generated hits.
Well, guys, looking at his 4-seam fastball, that pitch has been hit 3 times here in this one.
You know, with the hits he's gotten off that pitch you mentioned.
A shot up the middle. And it's through. That's a base hit for Avila. That's going to bring up Johnny Peralta. Boy, I don't know in that count, Steve. Number one, the fact that he swung's kind of a surprise. I don't know how he hit that. That one swung on its line. This a great situation for some offense.
A perfect situational hitting. This is exactly the time you want to go the other way.
And what we're talking about is taking the ball where it's pitched. It's outside, go the other way. And Delman Young in. He doubled and later scored in his last go-around. Take a look down there in the bullpen. They've got a lefty up and throwing.
Well, I don't see him coming in just yet. I mean, with a righty in the on-deck circle, I don't think that's the matchup they want.
And Josh Spence gets ready to throw. He's been chosen to take over out there. And it's 0-2 in the Camarilla cutter. Delman Young, he'll be swinging at anything close.
Well, he struggles against the curveball, 2 strikes, so don't be surprised if that's what he sees in this situation.
Well, he finished that one off with a strikeout. Nice pitch.
Well, they're down already early in this game. They can't...
A swing and a drive deep into left field. Back to the wall. It's off the wall hard. Here comes Avila to the plate. Avila scores. And Peralta scoring as well. He'll pull into third. That's a 2 RBI 3-bagger. It is interesting, John, that Rayburn's numbers career. Post-All-Star game are very good, but it's the front half of the year that gets to him.
Yeah, and that's the thing that Jim Leyland hopes to get out of him in 2012 is that consistent full season. Fortunately for him and his teammates, the playoffs are after the All-Star break, and he was solid for the Tigers last year in October with a couple home runs in the ALCS.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, missed. Austin Jackson to even it up. He makes contact, line drive. That's down, the run's coming in.
Well, nice swing on that one. Be able to pick up a base hit right there. That slider's a tough one, and if he runs it in on your hands, you can be in trouble, but not there.
So with one down, it'll be Brennan Bosch. Swinging a drive, deep left center. 2 away. And they'll hold him at first base. 2 outs and in the box, Miguel Cabrera. He homered earlier in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Pitcher gets a little help right there. A dirt pitch for a swinging strike. A smash between short and third.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He manages to drive that high 0-1 pitch for a base hit. Good patience, good pitch recognition.
Sure looked like the hitter decided he wasn't going to get behind 0-2. He was going to wail.
He was aggressive, no question about it. Got a pitch he could handle and took advantage.
Fielder watches it for a ball low.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. And that gets down. Jackson will try and bring it in from second. And Jackson crosses the plate. And the throw. Safe at home plate. He comes around to score. And he'll stop at second base. That'll be a 2-run double.
Well, this is a guy right here.
There's a swing and a smash. And Maven. And he's there to retire the sign. Boy, a manager loves to see this. They strike for an enormous inning. Tigers, they are in control. And we're going to see Hundley here. Verlander with a delivery. Swings, hits this one. It's going to be fielded by Jackson. 1 down. It's Baker at the plate. Lined out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, line to right center field. That should be a base hit. He's trying for second. That will bring Orlando Hudson up.
Well, 1 out and a man on first base. That big single right there gives them a couple outs to work with to see if they can push him across the board. Well, the old dog, Orlando Hudson's been bouncing around clubs for the past couple seasons. Hasn't been able to get back to that magic from his earlier days.
One of the things with Orlando Hudson, John, may be the fact that It looks like as age has set in a little bit, the power numbers are gone.
Yeah, he can do a lot of things. A great fielder, puts the ball in play, great base runner. The thing is that his power numbers have faded the last few years, and you have to figure that's going to continue.
Swings, hits this one. It's going to be fielded by Jackson. 2 away. And we've got Bartlett batting. Steve, how well is that pitching performance standing up? Swung on, line to right field. And it's through. Credit Bartlett, a single. Doesn't get there in time. He is on. A terrific opportunity here for San Diego. And Venables batting. To deep right center. This is a one-hopper off the wall. First runner gets in. And Bartlett also scores. There's the throw. And now the batter is in there. Wow, mercy, was that an effort on the base pass? I mean, that's a good hit, but it's the hustle that adds the 3 runs to the scoreboard. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. Oh, Bosch with a fantastic play. So they cut the deficit a bit as they score 3 times. Still some work left to do. The Padres trying to march right back into this one after being down. We'll see. And it's Alex Avila to lead us off. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Down on strikes, 1 out.
The ability to move your pitches around within the zone, to change a hitter's eye level and keep them off balance are critical to success. Very successful there. 3 pitches and a strikeout.
And Johnny Peralta in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Can't catch up with that swing and a miss, and it's now 0-2.
Well, the hitter struggles with curveballs when he's behind in the count, and I suspect they're going to go to the hook.
Tried to get him to follow the sinker, but it's 1-2. And good eye there by Johnny Peralta to even the count. 1 out here in the inning. The managerial decision is issue the free pass.
I don't get this at all. Why not pitch to him? Maybe get a strikeout. Putting a man out for freeze, it's just not a smart play.
That'll bring Delman Young up. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. This at bat underway. 1-0 after that first pitch missed.
Well, Delman Young on the move last year as Minnesota sent him to division rival Detroit, and he seemed to fit in perfectly with that Tiger team, helping them make a lot of noise in October.
Well, the decision here obviously is a great respect for the hitter. He's going to get the free pass.
Yeah, but I'm not sure either of these guys likes this. They'd like to go at each other and have the challenge and see who could come out on top.
It's Rayburn at the plate. He tripled home a couple in his last at bat. It's going to be Andrew Kashner on the mound. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Steve, what do you think the strategy is going to be against this Detroit powerhouse?
Well, Andrew Kashner has a big fastball. It jumps out of his hand and jumps on the hitter. The question is, will he throw it for a strike? Will he throw it where he wants in the strike zone? Because if he misses, Major League hitters are going to turn it around. But he made it look easy right there. Slicing and dicing, just attacking the strike zone. 3 pitches, all for strikes. Sit down.
The pitch. That's on the outside corner, 0-2.
Well, I tell you what, they've got to be thinking to themselves, how great would it be if we can get out of this inning without letting anything in?
Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. Detroit 8. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Verlander. And his throw gets him 1 away.
Well, not a bad thought, trying to get something started, getting on base to start some sort of a rally, put some pressure on.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. So that'll bring up Yonder Alonso.
Well, he stayed behind the ball right there real well. Got himself that one-out base hit.
1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch to him. This one's bounced ever so slowly to left, foul. Now Avila sets up. And that's high for a ball. Verlander misses. And here's a quick chance to look at how this guy has been mixing up his locations to this lineup.
And you look at his distribution and you compare it to what he's done in his other outings, he's put a lot of pitches right down the center of the plate.
You cannot give a team like this pitch after pitch over the heart of the plate, over the middle of the plate. They're going to do damage, and they're going to score runs.
Down on strikes there. Nice piece of pitching work.
Well, what are you looking at? With 2 strikes, you've got to be thinking fastball. He got it, and he got it right down the middle. Pull the trigger. Come on.
And we're going to see Hundley here. Here's the 1-0 from Verlander. Slider waved at, missed, 1-1.
He must not have eaten for a long time because he was hungry for this pitch. Problem was, it's a pretty good slider. You swing that hard at a slider, pretty good chances you're going to come up empty.
The 1-2 pitch. Boy, that one is stung up the middle. Peralta with the pickup. Throws to second. That'll be a force out and the third out. Justin Verlander coming off the mound. And we've got Bosch batting. He'll lead it off. Home half. We're in the 6th. Foul! Fouled away. He deals. And it's 0-2. Brennan Bosch. He'll be swinging to protect here.
Well, he's a very defensive hitter when the count gets to 0-2, so I'm going to try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
That's a foul ball. Foul ball! The pitch. Ball! Sharp breaking curve misses, and it's 1-2.
Oh, Gary, he's got such an effective fastball. He likes to use it. You know, 1-2 count. He doesn't like to mess around. Look for him to go right at him with the heater.
Foul ball! Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third.
Well, still a pitcher's count right here, and this is when you step in the batter's box. You didn't want to get in this situation, but now you know it's a bat.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And it's going to be Quentin. Able to glide over. Not much of a problem on that one. So with one away, it'll be Miguel Cabrera.
Well, what an unbelievable season Miguel Cabrera had. And you would think if Justin Verlander didn't have the year he had, maybe Cabrera might have ended up with that MVP award. An absolute beast in the middle of that lineup.
Here's the delivery. That swung on, hit on the ground. Oh, terrific dive by Bartlett. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play. And a chance here with 2 away for Prince Fielder. He doubled home a couple in his last at bat. Headed for the middle. And in there for a base hit. He's 3 for 4 today. And that'll bring Victor Martinez up to hit.
Well, they're going to track down that ball and throw it into the dugout because that's going on the mantle. Career hit number 1,000. Well on his way to an unbelievable career.
He flew out his last time up. Drilled towards the hole. So, here it is. Alex Avila coming up.
Well, you know, Gary, sometimes as a pitcher, you just got to shake your head. You don't know what to do next. He made a great pitch down and in the strike zone. The hitter just got to it quick and got that big hit.
We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Good eye by Alex Avila as he lays off that pitch, and that'll even up his count.
2 outs in the inning here, but runners on first and second. You've got to knock the ball down in the infield. Don't let it get to the outfield where they can pick up another run and see if you can get a force out at one of the bases.
Pitch on the way. And he leaves this one high and outside, evens us up at 2.
He's dragging his arm on his curveball, and the ball just hanging up in the zone. He's got to pull it through.
Well, they've made a decision here. They're going to issue the free pass.
Now, the fans don't like to see this. They pay good money to come out to the ballpark. They want to see these battles, this hitter against this pitcher. Maybe next time.
That will bring up Johnny Peralta. And he'll be looking to pad the lead a bit here.
When you get these kinds of opportunities, you have to capitalize on it and swing the bat.
And the pitcher's really got to bear down now. Well, I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get active.
You know, it's still early in the game, though, so I'd be surprised if they make this move this early. They may just get him prepared in case they need to go there.
That's strike two. Cashner in charge on the mound.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball. Strength on strength right there, and the pitcher came out ahead.
Goodwood hits it right back up through the pitcher. Throw over to second base, a force to retire the side. Andrew Cashner coming off the mound. Seventh inning. It's Baker at the plate. He'll lead off the seventh inning. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Line drive. That's foul towards first. Verlander with a delivery. And another foul ball. And that runs too far inside, 1-2.
Now, Gary, with this big a lead here in the seventh inning, it's incumbent upon the pitcher to throw strikes. Get outs right now.
Big swing, misses on the changeup, struck him out, one away.
He pulled the string right there, must have been looking for the fastball. Swings right through the changeup for strike three.
And here's Orlando Hudson. Last time up, flew out. Strike started off the at-bat 0-1.
Okay, one out here in the seventh inning. I mean, you have to like the way this is going. They're looking good. The pitcher's throwing strikes. The defense making plays. They've got a big lead. Everything feels good.
And it goes foul.
Well, you can tell right there that the batter is in protection mode. Anything close, he's just trying to put it in play. The fact that he fouled it off will keep this at-bat going.
Got him there. That was a nice strikeout.
Well, credit the pitcher right there. Good two-strike pitch, down and away. Not much he could have done with that, even if he had made contact.
And we've got Bartlett batting. Base hit his last time. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one.
Well,
there's a ground ball. Peralta with the pickup. Throws on to first. Side is retired. No runs, no hits, no one left. Leading it off, Delman Young. Walked in his last plate appearance. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1. Here's the delivery. And it's 0-2 in the Camarilla cutter. Delman Young, he'll be swinging at anything close. There's a swing and a miss, but he's headed for first. And he's safe at first base. Yikes, that's a stolen runner right there.
Well, swinging a bad pitch out of the zone. The catcher could not keep it in front to get the out. Could be a costly mistake. We'll see how it affects the rest of the game.
Great chance to do something on an out that should have been recorded and wasn't. This one has popped up to the left side out of play.
Oh!
The pitch. That one's drilled to short. Good offensive chance here.
Well, just what his team needed. He continues to swing a great bat. 3 hits from now in this ball game, and he's on with no outs.
It's going to be Jackson now. Struck out swinging last time. Luke Gregerson's going to be pitching. The Padres turning to a reliever here.
Strike two.
Swing and a miss at that fastball. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, 0-2 count. He likes to go to the slider. Pretty good pitch for him. It's his put-away pitch.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
Gary, he's not messing around, going right at him on the 0-2 count. He didn't waste anything. He just went right for the jugular.
And we've got Bosch batting.
But Gary, he struggles with runners on base, so look for them to go right at him at the plate now.
Here it comes. And it's 0-2. Brennan Bosch. He'll be swinging to protect here.
Well, he recognized that two-seamer. It seemed like his timing was right there, but he tried to turn on it and just came up empty.
Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down.
Well, the slider is his go-to pitch, and it's not surprising. You can see why. 2 strikeouts in a row on that hard-breaking, nasty slider.
And it's Miguel Cabrera now. He homered back in the 3rd. And Lou Gregerson delivers the strike. Count now goes to 0-2.
Now's the time he goes to the slider. This guy struggles in this situation. It's a good pitch for him.
Here's one hit very well deep. And Maben. That'll do it as they put that one away. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2 on. Leading it off is Will Venable. And a moment here to see how this pitcher has been mixing up his pitches.
I love what I've seen from him today. He's established his fastball, and then he's thrown just enough off-speed pitches to keep these guys off balance.
Well, he's doing an exceptional job in this game, changing the sequence of pitches to where the hitters cannot follow the rhythm that he has for his plan of attack.
That one swung on, hit, and Jackson. That's one away. So with one down, it'll be Chase Headley.
Chase Headley unable to match his mini breakout year in 2010 with the numbers he...
There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. You're out. 2 retired here.
Well, Gary, he's pitching well right now. And that's 7 straight that he's retired. He is really locked in.
It's Maben at the plate. No hits yet, but he'll get another chance right here. That's a strike. That's going to take it to 0-2. Cameron Maben now. He'll get a little closer to the plate.
Gary, I think right now that you've got to consider trading outs for runs if you're pitching. I mean, listen, just keep getting outs right now. The countdown's there. You only need 4 outs left to win this ball game.
Oh, man, there's the big bender. Struck him outside, retired. And they aren't. And Prince Fielder will lead it off. 3 for 4 thus far. And he starts him out. And Gregerson outside the zone. That's going to be a ball.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
Back up the middle. And it's in there. He continues to get on base. That's hit number 4 in this game. And that'll bring Victor Martinez up to hit.
Well, he just continues to swing a hot bat in this one. Is that 4 hits for him now? Yes.
There's a swing and a ground ball. He picks it up. That's one out. Back to first. Not in time. 1-2. Won't get it.
They get the lead runner at second base, but I think they would have liked to have gotten 2 right there.
A swing and a hot shot. But he recovers in time. Makes the play. Good work.
Heads up play by the pitcher, showing his athleticism, wheeling to get the lead runner at second.
There's one on the ground. There's Headley. Throws to first. Side is retired. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. Up next, it'll be the Padres. Cleanup batter due up next. And if you are just tuning in, hi, Gary Thorne along with John Crutch, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K. He swings now and really hit that. Jackson, as he hauls it in.
Obviously, winning big right now. You just want to go out there, make plays, throw strikes, force them to try to put.
Hit on the ground. Rayburn. 2 away.
Down to their final out right here, Gary. So, I mean, they're looking pretty dire at this point. And, but listen, funnier things have happened. They've got to get base runners, though.
And we're going to see Hundley here. Bounced into a fielder's choice his last time. 0-1. Verlander kicks and deals. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1-1. And here's a called strike at the letters, and it's 1-2.
When a pitcher hangs a breaking ball up in the zone, that's the pitch you have to hit. It might even get him off of throwing the curveball and just go fastballs.
That misses the strike zone away to even things at 2.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that 2-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
It's Baker at the plate. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. The first pitch. Strike 1. Verlander gets the strike with a swing.
Well, he's not going to be able to live up there the whole day with that pitch. If he continues to keep that breaking ball up in the zone, he's not long for this game.
Good hard slider swung on and missed. 0-2. There's a swing towards the hole. That's the last out. This ball game is now over.
A solid game today for the Detroit Tigers. Played a lot of good baseball out there today and a good team victory.
And now let's get a recap of an outstanding individual performance. He's our player of the game.
You know, Gary, everyone thinks that the home run's the only way to drive and run, but not in this game today. This guy, every time he had runners in scoring position, he delivered for his team, and he cashed in when he got the chance in this one.
And Steve, they're able to win this game rather handily. A little bit of home cooking here that was right on from the beginning.
Now, Gary, as a player, you always like having the 10th man up.